As we work our way up the terracing of the waterfall, I want to take a minute to show you the outer rock work that we're doing as well, because it's really important. Now, when we do a waterfall, we have an inner cut in our mound, and the spillway would be coming through here. Now, I'm also going to start establishing some outer cuts as well, and you'll see us start to put rock work at every spot where I have a terrace or a spillway. It serves several purposes. First of all, as I pin this liner up, I can get it in a vertical fashion. I can pin it there with another rock, and then it keeps that liner in a vertical fashion. The water can come through, and the liner's not falling away, and that would be a problem causing a leak. The next thing is, as we start to create these benches, we have these level terraces where we can start putting terrestrial plants. And it's important because we don't want the dirt to be falling away, otherwise it'll start to erode and then their liner can fall. We don't want the dirt on the outside to be kind of high and falling into the pond, because we want to control the runoff when it rains. And so if we create a level bench, then we put some terrestrial plants in there, and it makes it look really natural. And most importantly, we want some of that rock work to blend and push into the landscape, because it helps the whole feature look like a little more natural. I see much too often where they build the pond, they'll do a circle of rock and then a line of rock going up to the waterfall, and it looks a little bit contrived. As we push the rock work out into the landscape, it gives it a much more natural appearance. If you'll notice, we have a spillway in front of me here, and this is our establishing rock, our outer cut that we're beginning to do, and I want you to see how we've pinned the liner between these two rocks in a vertical fashion. This particular piece of liner is at least 8 inches above my water level, where the water's going to be coming through. And if you can see just above here on this upper part of the bench, this is the lower part, here's our upper part. Our liner is here, folded in a vertical fashion. It'll be very easy for us to disguise the liner with a little bit of cobble in here. And it just blends away. We'll put a plant right here on this bench, and it'll start to spill over the rock work. I still have a little work to do down here, but we can backfill some more dirt in this area, and then I can fold the liner down nice and tight like that. So you'll see this start to come together as we work our way up the benches. Here's a tamper. I'm going to give you some dirt right now after I go get a shovel. Right there. Okay, so we're folding this liner down. I'm several inches above water level, and I'm just folding it tight so we can put a plant right here. We're gonna have to get a tamper on this, but you see how I folded it back in a vertical fashion. Go ahead, son. Okay, hit this with a tamper a couple times, and let's get some water on it, and then I'll deal with this folding. Nick, find me a nice rock for this area. Yeah, slide that in. Nice. Now give me another couple inches of dirt here, and we'll put some cobble in this section here. Put that down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So now we have this rock as establishing point to help secure the liner. And I have a little bit of liner showing here, but if you'll notice, I have a little impression right here. My liner's still well above water level. And now we can just come through with a little bit of cobble and disguise that liner very easily. Then also, as we plant terrestrials on the outside of the pond creeping over, it'll look supernatural. Not supernatural, but supernatural. We have our spillway, or this is our lower spillway into the pond, and this is our establishing bench on the outside. This is the first one we've done. So we're gonna carry on this process all the way up each terrace on the outside of the waterfall.